All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another First Impressions review. This time it'll be streamed over on Twitch and exported over to my YouTube channel. So today I want to go ahead and thank Showkism Interactive for offering me a free evaluation key of a pretty typical retro space shooter with what it calls beautiful HD graphics. It does look like there's a lot going on. Looks pretty intense, and it's $5. Just came out today. So this is Super Psy Penguin. Super Psy Penguin is a cyber penguin hero simulator in which you play as a realistic cyber penguin, giving you the power to save the galaxy. The game is inspired by Parodius and Xenon 2 and many other shoot 'em ups from our childhoods. Alright, so this looks a lot to me like I remember playing like Galaga and Gyrum. This is a little more intense than those, what it looks like. But it does come in at $5, guys. It just came out today. And we are going to go ahead and take a look at this game. It has over 40 unique music tracks, especially for this game. Wow. And that's pretty crazy to have 40 music tracks made for one game. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and jump into Super Psy Penguin and see what we think of it. Go ahead and turn on the game capture here. Alright. It is now launching and loading. Super Psy Penguin. Alright guys, it does support controllers 100%, so that's pretty cool. Let me make sure you guys can hear the sounds here as well. There we go. Alright. Turn this music down. Yeah, let's just go with that. One. On the sound effects, let's turn that down too. Recommended setting on. Okay. Windowed or full screen, we'll just leave that alone. So we have pause, we have movement, we have main fire is A. There's no like R2, R1, L1, or L2 controls, it doesn't look like. And then it looks like you can also use one of these standard controllers here. B button is going to be a Mega Bomb, and the X button is going to be Fruity Phase. Alright. Ooh. Let's go. Let's go easy mode to start with. We have easy mode, we have hard mode, we have Infinity Run. Interesting. And then we have a boss rush. Alright. The year is 2121. It's June, Wednesday, just after lunch, somewhere over Antarctica. Alright. Calling Psy Penguin. Calling Psy Penguin. This is Queen Victoria. We have a problem. Neo London is under attack by evil wannabe hentai demon aliens. Can you help us, old chap? It would be splendid if you could tell me the problem will be solved. Alright, Queenie babe, be cool, take a breath. Wannabe hentai demon aliens? I'll be there in a jiffy. Put your feet up, have a cup of tea. Psy Penguin is on his way. The problem will be resolved shortly. Alright. Choose your soundtrack, fire button, or space key to choose. Start the P key. Alright, so here's some of our different music. We can do Dark Hero. There we go. Alright. Rinse out. Summertime. Synthwaves. Royal Collection. Huh. Alright. And then 8-bit. Go with Summer Nights. Alright. Start. Alright, so we have 300 gold or whatever. Hey, Super Psy Penguin, right? I'm VR Girl, and this is my depot. Need help for your mission, mate? Sorted. I sell upgrades for spikes. Move the cursor with a stick and WASD arrow keys to select. Or you could buy stuff using the fire button or space key. Press start when you're ready to go. Alright, well, you know what? Element bombs. Choose one. Fire bomb, earth bomb. Nope. How do I put it back? Damn it. I messed it up. How do I get it back? I can't get it back. What the hell? Alright. Gonna buy this one? Nope. I don't know. Let's just go. Save Neo London. Or bombs phase. Shoot me. Alright, if you give me control here. There we go. Alright, controls are good. Ah, fuck. Shoot me. Oh, give me some extra life. Cool. God damn it. I keep running into this shit because the controls are so good. Alright. Come here. Pick up all this fucking gold. Oh shit. Hi there, dude. Bombs. Oh yeah.
Fire.
Boom! Take that, bitch. You lose? What the hell? Was I not supposed to shoot that guy? Maybe I blew myself up with a bomb. I don't know. Alright. Type your name. I don't see how I type my name. Can't type on the keyboard. I don't know. Start. Black. Hit enter. It won't let me do anything. Alright, developer, fix your game because I cannot do anything. Start doesn't do anything. Select doesn't do anything. None of the buttons on the controller do anything. Moving stick doesn't do anything. So this part here is broken, and then I can't type anything either. Hitting enter does nothing. It says hit enter, type your name, ZAX, enter. Not doing anything. Yeah, so your game's broken right here. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, I finally had to exit out of it. So there's a few little problems with the game. Let's try mouse and keyboard this time. I feel like that might work better. Oops. Alright. Give me a sec, guys. Give me a sec while it loads here. Let me fucking turn this controller off. There we go. Because I want to try mouse and keyboard. I think it might work better. There we go. Whoa! 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 Why did it not save my fucking... Maybe it didn't save because I had to exit out of the game. Still, I feel like it should immediately save your volume settings. Like, immediately. You should never have to go back and redo this crap. Escape? Okay. Space. Okay. Right. Okay, how do I go? Alright, how do I play? Escape. Alright. Easy mode. Okay, just how do I get out of here and move? Enter. No. Nope. Our P key to start, okay. This is where we purchase stuff. We have 300 again. We're just gonna go ahead and P key. Okay. E for play, I guess. Alright. Hopefully we can use our mouse to shoot. Nope. It's space to shoot. I do have a lot more control with WASD over my ship. Yeah, trying to control your ship with a, like, I don't know if there's an option to make it less sensitive, so you're not flying around. I mean, you want it to be quick, but with a controller. Alright. Yeah, I guess we're killing this guy. Let's go shoot this thing. Got a power up. Cool. Take that, bad guy. Oh, we got three of these things. Alright. Oh god. Okay, I'm just trying to avoid all this stuff without getting hit. I don't know what buttons are. Okay, I think that was some kind of a power up. I think I hit shift for that. Yeah, shift is this on the mouse and keyboard. Mouse and keyboard is all right. Oops. Get a boss now. Yeah, I don't know what button's the bomb button. Maybe P? No, P is pause, okay. It's not enter. Oh yeah, it is enter. Okay. Yeah. Enter is your bomb button. Okay. There we go. You just gotta get close to him. You win! You score 1295. Final score 1734 with different bonuses. Okay. Now we have 361. I wanted to get this laser shark, so I'm gonna just save up and hit P. Bam. Okay. Can I just hit P and go? It says hit P and go. Press start or P key when ready. I'm ready. How come P isn't working? I don't want to buy anything. Why is it making me buy something? Alright, P button, the enter button doesn't do anything. Alright, so there's some problems with the game. It's definitely not flawless. There are some bugs. Like right now, I'm hitting P and I can't do anything. I can't move on. Like last time, hitting the P button worked. Now, it's not working. I mean, I'm obviously controlling the keyboard because I'm moving my cursor all around. But, alright. Can't hit P on her. Yeah. My controller's not even plugged in. Alright, so let's just buy that. Okay, now it's going. Level 2. I hit space, so I went onto something and hit space, and it went. So the game's definitely not perfect. Okay, so I'm obviously avoiding this shit. Okay. Yeah, I think I'd be hitting this stuff if I was trying to control this with a controller right now, but just because you're flying around everywhere. Fuck. With a controller. For me, this is a lot easier to control with WASD. Other people may be different, but... I mean, it's not a bad little game, for sure. Oh god. Okay. What the hell? Damn it. Leave me alone, you big bad things. I mean, it's pretty fun. Can't lie. The game, if you like these kind of games, you're probably bound to like this. So I died so I could repeat the level again. There's a few little bugs and a few little issues that are a little bit frustrating. The biggest one that I've seen so far is that you set your volume levels and it doesn't remember them the next time you play. Especially if you have to quit the game, like force the quit, and then come back in. Like the game needs to save your settings as soon as you make those settings and maybe leave the screen. As far as the options screen, you shouldn't be having to reset your volume controls because they're way too loud by default. Yeah, you saw my music, I got it 10% or whatever of normal. I mean, damn it. The controls are almost too responsive, especially with a controller. It makes it really hard to maneuver where you want, at least for me. But there's some good content here. It looks like the developer probably bought some assets and put them together, but this is, if he has used assets that he's purchased to make this game, this is a good use of assets. This is not an asset flip. This is definitely a game that a developer has put a lot of effort and, you know, I believe a lot of passion into to make this game. I don't feel like this game was made quickly. I feel like there's been a lot of work put into this, and it shows. Do I think it's perfect? No. Do I think there's better games like this on Steam? Absolutely. But for, you know, for the developer's second game on Steam, this is a nice entry into this type of genre game. Obviously, I'm not going to play this game, you know, for hours to go ahead and judge what I have. And my review is just a first impressions review. So, what do you have with Super Psy Penguin? Pretty cute little game here. It has some bugs. For example, there we go. Now I'm able to type. So, okay, so ZAX and then enter. Alright, so I got the top high score. For whatever reason, I couldn't input my name last time. For some reason, I think I must have hit a button on the controller and it messed it up or something. So you need to look at that kind of stuff to the developer. But, you know, you got different modes as well. So if you play this easiest mode, remember I just played the easiest mode. And that's what I had. So remember your P button if you're using the controller, because that's kind of how you advance from screen to screen. Like P for pause, P for play, whatever. You got different modes here. I like the choice of 5 different tracks of songs for music. That's pretty cool. I like all the different upgrades, which you saw me. I didn't even do any kind of upgrades, and I was already really strong, I felt like. You know, I think you're probably going to get... I think most people will probably only get an hour or 2 out of this, but if you're really a fan of these kind of games, you might enjoy this game longer. The value at $5 isn't great, just because I think the average player is going to play this game maybe 2 hours. So I'm going to go ahead, but it is a pretty fun game. I'm going to go ahead and say the value, which is worth the most points in my scoring. Out of 40 points, I'm going to give Super Psy Penguin. I'm going to go ahead and give it a 25 out of 40. Next criteria is fun. This is the more subjective part of my scoring. How much fun is the game? It's worth 30 total points, and you know my 30 fun game might be your 10 fun game, and vice versa. But I think this game's pretty fun. I don't think it's, you know, like a top fun game, but I tend to like these kind of games, guys. And again, I'm going to go with right around 24. I'm going to give this game 24 out of 30 for fun. I think it's pretty fun. I think you can have a lot of fun with it, especially as you start progressing and advancing and getting some of those upgrades and stuff like that. I think it's going to be more fun. But again, I want to keep this to a first impressions review. Also, keep in mind you have more challenging modes than what I just played here, guys. Next criteria is controls and bugs. How does the game control, and how are the bugs? It's worth 20 points. This is where I'm going to take some points away, just because I feel like you move a little bit too fluidly and responsive, or too fast with the controller stick. Some people might be able to get used to it pretty easy, but for me, I find it easier to control with a keyboard. I'm really not going to take a ton of points away just because you move around too responsibly. But there are some other bugs, such as me not being able to type my name because I hit the wrong button on a controller, whatever it was, and the music and sound effects resetting themselves. You know, so for example, let's go ahead. What I want to see here is I want to exit the game. And space, and I want to go back and play it. I want to see if it actually saved my scores. So I went back in and relaunched the game now, and we're gonna see if the sounds are loud as shit when it launches again, or we're gonna see if it actually saved my music and my SFX. Welcome to the stream, guys. Alright, so if we go back down to options here, hit space, and we see that, yeah, see, it's 1 and 1. So even if I exit the game normally, yeah, even if I exit the game normally, it doesn't ever save your sound effects. That's a big one, guys. That's going to be minus 5 points just right here. Minus 5 points out of 20 just because he doesn't make the game save these, because nobody wants to have to go in and reset this kind of stuff over and over and over every time they launch the game. That's a big no-no to the developer. So I'm kind of sad to see that he doesn't have that working properly at his launch. But I'm sure it's an easy fix. Hopefully he'll get that fixed. But right now it's minus 5 points on that. And then also just random bugs like not being able to type in your name with a controller. Like, it doesn't matter what button on the controller I hit, I still should be able to type my name. And we saw that I couldn't do anything with either the controller or the keyboard. And that's going to be another minus 3 points. That's really all I've seen so far. I'm sure there's a few other random bugs, but we're just going to go ahead and leave that as it is. 12 out of 20 for controls and bugs. because I had hit him pretty hard for what should be pretty standard and expected saving of your volumes and stuff like that. The next criteria, the last criteria, is graphics and sound. The graphics are pretty impressive. I do feel like a lot of these are assets that he purchased somewhere or got somewhere for this game. But like I said before, this is a great use of assets. He's actually coded his own game. He's used the assets in an original new creative game, and he hasn't went out and for like the survival or zombie shooters or something like that, like so many people do, just buy the same zombies and plop them on a map and let them autoplay. Like we see with so many asset flips and asset reliant sloppy messes, as I call them, ARSM. Super Psy Penguin is an original creation. I can tell that this is not an asset flip. This is an actual well-coded game, coded from the heart from this developer. So well done on that. I love the music soundtracks and the explosions and the shots and everything like that are well done. Super Psy Penguin, I'm going to give a 9 out of 10. It'd probably be an 8 out of 10, but because the music tracks, that you have control of the music tracks, which ones you want, and because the music is so good, and the sound effects are so good, Super Psy Penguin, I'm going to give a 9 out of 10. So if we add that all up, guys, for value, I said 25 out of 40, and then I said 24 for fun, 24 out of 30 for fun. I then said 12 out of 20 for controls and bugs, and then I said 9 out of 10 for graphics and sound. You add that all up, guys, you wind up with a 70%. So Super Psy Penguin does get my recommendation, especially if you tend to like these Galaga type retro old school shooters. Is it the best game of its type on Steam? Not even close. Is it the worst? Again, not even close. It lies somewhere in the middle, and exactly how good it is, I'm going to leave it for you guys to decide. But for $5, you really can't go too wrong, especially if you like this kind of game. It's certainly not bad. Hopefully the developer will fix those problems and make it save the music and audio levels, so you don't have to do that every time you launch the game as well. So thanks again so much for the free evaluation key to the developer. How you doing, Kessels? What's going on, buddy? So again, guys, Super Psy Penguin just launched today. First play on launch day, if you would. And this is an impressive little game. Showkism Interactive also has another game that I saw called Tronics Defender that he launched about a year and a half ago, a little more than a year and a half ago. It's also a $5 title. And if we look at that, it has gotten 3 reviews. This developer is kind of like me with these indie games, not getting a whole lot of love. And 2 of these 4 reviews here are negatives. Tutorial needs work. So yeah, and this guy was given the game as well, and tower defense game. So it looks pretty cool. I mean, I can see this developer is definitely putting original content together and making stuff that, you know, he wants to play himself, or coming from his heart and his imagination, and I think that's really cool. So yeah, this game might be cool too if you want to check that out if you're like in tower defense strategy type games. Completely different game than what we just played. So I like that he's already offering a big variety in the 2 games that he has on Steam, and I look forward to seeing what Showkism has next. But with Super Psy Penguin that just launched today, guys, my score is a 7 out of 10. That takes in the value on getting it for $5. Obviously, if you can get it on sale for like 99 cents or something like that, $1.99, your value is going to go up a little bit. It's going to make the score a little bit higher, maybe a 75 or even an 80 if it's really cheap, like 99 cents. So there you go, guys. There you go, everybody. Thanks so much for being here, guys. And we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. And thanks so much for being here. Kessel, thanks so much for being here, man. Welcome to the stream. And I'm going to upload this over to my YouTube channels. And then I'll probably be back, guys, here real quick, probably with some Dead by Daylight. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be right back here on Twitch in just a few minutes. Everybody.